Good evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Wednesday, the 7th of June, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, talented former sportsman passes tragically, and in our feature for this evening, Bath and Spurs in exciting draw. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
Most people consume excess salt from processed foods, such as snack foods, processed meats, instant meals, and condiments.
Instead, use fresh vegetables, ground provision, fresh meats, and natural herb seasonings, just like our grandparents did, and just like you did with this soup. We are Salt Smart.
Well, I'm back, and we start with this item in general sports. Alden OJ Maynard tragically passed away yesterday. OJ, who was originally from Shaw's Avenue in St. Kitts, was a former defender with the Garden Hotspurs football team, as well as a forward with the McKnight Trotters basketball club of the 90s and early 2000s. His tall, slender physique with flowing dreadlocks made him a memorable figure on the field of playing both football and basketball. He played with the Spurs team for several years and became an almost mythical figure with his spectacular winning goal from a corner kick that led to Spurs lifting the coveted Premier League title in the 2000-2001 season. OJ was also featured in the senior men's national football team in the 1990s. He went to the Bastille Boys School and was known to be very talented in multiple sporting disciplines, including football and cricket as well as basketball. OJ was also an entrepreneur, operating his food business in prominent locations on the island, including on 4th and Central Street, in McKnight, and in recent times on the outskirts of TDC Home and Building Depot on the Pond Road, and in New Road area, also in the vicinity of Independence Square in Bastille. Now to cricket. New West Indies head coach Darren Sammy recorded a win in his first series in charge of the Caribbean team as they defeated the United Arab Emirates by 78 runs to take an unassailable 2-0 lead in the three-match one-day series on Tuesday. It was also Shai Hope's first series win as one-day skipper. Chasing 307 to level the series, UAE were 95 for 5 in the 24th over before recovering to bat out the full 50 overs and ending on 228 for 7. That recovery was led by Nazir, who scored 57, and Hamid, who scored 49. The pair added 80 for the 6th wicket. Bowling for the West Indies, Kevin Hodge picked up 2 for 46 and Ruston Chase 2 for 49. Earlier, the West Indies wasted a solid platform to put on a much larger total than they eventually got when openers Brandon King and Johnson Charles raced to 129 in just 17 overs. From 151 for 1 in the 22nd over, West Indies were aiming for a much bigger score than 300, but wickets fell regularly as the UAE pulled things back in the second half of the innings. King made 64 to follow up his century in the first game. Charles scored 63. Smith cracked 37 from 24 balls. And the bowling for the UAE, Khan picked up 3 for 44. Summarized scores: West Indies 306 all out in 49.5 overs. Brandon King 64, Johnson Charles 63, Odean Smith 37, Casey Carty 32, Karim Hodge 26, Shai Hope 23. Sharma Brooks 20, Zawar Khan 3 for 44, Ayan Khan 2 for 45, Nazir 2 for 69, Sharma 2 for 69. United Arab Emirates 226 for 7, Nazir 57, Hamid 49, Hodge picked up 2 for 46, Chase 2 for 49. We'll take this break and I'll be back with our feature for this evening.
Coming in hot, hot, hot.
Yes, look at this. We are watching NTV. Stay tuned.
Coming in red hot, hot, hot.
Well, I'm back, and tonight football is in the spotlight. In Game 2 of the SKNFA hosted league matches played at the Nevis Athletic Stadium on Sunday, the 4th June, home team Hot Springs Bath United engaged HE Garden Hotspurs. The Bath team scored early in the first half off the boot of a Marion Bartlett and managed to hold on to that slender lead right up to halftime. However, a totally recharged Hotspurs team dominated the second half as the Bath men appeared to tire. The question from the home fans was, would Bath be able to hold out? In the 84th minute, the Bath defense wilted under the sustained pressure as Jamal Hodge slammed one home, and the Hotspurs team sustained the pressure right up to the final whistle, but Bath managed to hold on to an honorable draw. Final scores: Hot Springs Bath United 1, HE Garden Hotspurs 1. Let's take in some of the action.
Bath with the corner kick. So here goes. Heads go up. He drives. What a shot! What a shot! One timer. That was a bomb out of this world. Well. That was a serious bomb. He hit that hard. That was hit really hard. The goalkeeper had no chance. What a shot. So Bath 1 up. What a way to go. Serious goal that. Hotspurs would want to come back and come back quickly. So quickly they want to come back. He drives straight. And it goes way out of touch. Now, ball goes out of touch. So here goes now. Bath applying some pressure. Hotspurs decides to go out. Oh, he's running the line now. He's running the line, Hotspurs, and goes out eventually. So 1-0. Bath with the ball. Alger Newton passes off on the right flank. He goes hard, trying to find the man on the left flank. Offside whistle goes. Now Bath with the touch. Bath pushing through Bath, still boring through Bath, but defended stoutly there by Hotspurs, knocked out. So Bath United applying some serious pressure here. Look at the holding as he turns and whistle goes. It's against Bath. So Hotspurs will get the kick. The lights are on here at the Nevis Athletic Stadium. Good, strong kick that. Applying some pressure, but nicely headed there by the defender for Bath. And so Hotspurs trying to control. It's a ball. Heads go up. Bath for the moment. Bath trying to push forward. Bath trying to go forward on the right flank. Bath applying some pressure on the right flank. Man running through. Peels. Oh, he doesn't see the goal. He peeled off a right booter, but he was way off target. He wasn't seeing the goal there on that occasion. He drove hard, but it was to nobody in particular. And it went away from the upright, way away from the upright.
What your name?
Well, as the game continues between Bath and Hotspurs, right? Yeah. As the game continues, we are going to have a chat with one of the players from the Lodge team. Could you tell us your name?
Simon Morton.
And your position in the team? One of the players? Just a player?
Yeah, just a player.
Just a regular player.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the game? First, it was 3-0, and then you pulled it back big time, 3-2. What were you thinking then?
Well, in the first half, we had a slow start. We took a while to get in the game. Halftime, we had a team talk and made some substitution, made a couple tweaks, and that was the result of that.
Suddenly you were rushing them. You had
Yeah.
them 3 goals to 2. I think they were a little shaky then.
Yes, indeed, indeed, indeed.
And you thought you could have pulled it off?
Of course. With one thing with football is all about momentum. Is which team has the momentum, and at that point in
You had
time,
the momentum.
yes.
Wow. Why did it stop short though? Why did the momentum stop short? 3 goals to 2 in the end.
Uh Maybe it was just a little bit out of reach for us today. Maybe, as I said earlier, we had a very late start. They were the better team in the first half, so
Okay.
and
And finally, what do you think about the grounds? I know you'd have played on grounds in St. Kitts. This would be your first outing here. What were your thoughts on the Nevis Athletic Stadium?
it's very soft. It's one of the better fields, I would say, in all of the SKNFA.
Wow.
I would say that for sure.
Wow. You enjoyed it.
Yes, in compared to
A lot of
a
others.
lot of the other fields, this definitely, I would say, top three. Top three.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much and better luck next time.
All right then.
Okay, cool. So the action continues. Hotspurs had a shot a while ago, but it was way over the crossbar. Man goes down for Bath. Looks to be a little bit damaged, but he's back on his feet. Is that trying to figure out who the player is? Not sure. So it's going to be a free kick for Bath. Still 1 goal to 0. Trying to run the right flank here, Bath. Passes off now. Nice chip. Headed now. Up go the heads. Lost it for the moment. Bath comes away with it. Bath goes down. Hotspurs comes away with it. Exchanges. Bath again pushing through, but too hard and out. So the goalkeeper is playing around with it there. Pressure being applied by Bath. The players getting a little close, but now the danger has been cleared. Heads go up, and he's going to allow it to go out of touch, and it does. So it's going to be a throw-in now for Hotspurs, and the referee says, "Give me the ball." And it's going to be, well, changing balls. That's the problem. So, referee is going to release the ball, and the action will continue. Knocks it to his teammate. That's dangerous. The bad player trying to pressure him. He passes off on the left flank. He's going forward now on the left flank, drives it hard, nice play. Hotspurs with a possible run through. Hotspurs with a possible run through. Hotspurs with a possible run through. But Bath, he peels off a right booter. Where's the goalkeeper? He shadows his goal, watches it go over the crossbar. So Bath with a possible run through on the right flank. But Hotspurs gets there first. How does he deal with it? Bath takes it away. And rushing through. Bath with a possible cross. Goalkeeper is quick to it and make sure that he grabs onto it. Now here goes. Big boot. High in the air. Anybody home? A little bit of a push in there. I think the referee picked it up. And so it was Hotspur's ball. Now Bath with the touch. And it looks as if it's going to be Bath's ball. Going to be a free kick. Referee was watching the play closely and picked it up right away. Goalkeeper it is, who will be in attendance for this one. Goes more to the right flank, but I think it's too hard. Can he keep it in? Can't keep it in. Here's the throwing. Hotspurs trying to control. Being marked heavily there by Bath. Taps it nicely, Bath. Taps it nicely again on the right flank, but I think it may go out. No. Well, drove into the Bath player and he goes out of touch. So here's the throwing. Good strong throw. Headed there now. Headed again. The man goes down. And so it's a whistle against the Hotspurs team as Bath went flying to the air. So it's the goalkeeper for Bath who will be taking the kick once more. Last time around, it was too hard onto the right flank. I think Alger is telling him to go more center. He does. Much better. This could be dangerous. This could be interesting. This still could be interesting. Kept in, but to the benefit of Bath, I believe. And still Bath with a possible cross here now. Trying to shake that man. Can he peel off a right booter? He does. And stopped. Half stopped, I should say, by one of the defenders. So he just dribbled to the goalkeeper. He took it easily. Drives hard. That's a nice, powerful goal kick. And Hotspurs trying to turn. Hotspurs with an open chance. Hotspurs blocked nicely. That was beautiful work there by the defender for Bath. Looks like Myers kicks it to his goalkeeper. No pressure applied on him. Can't hold it. He passes off. Pressure now being brought to bear, but he's getting away nicely. Taken away from him though. Bath setting up the play on the right flank. Bath applying pressure. Drives. The goalkeeper bubbles. What is this? The goalkeeper goes down and the whistle goes, and he definitely was in problems there because he couldn't even do the recovery thing and grab onto the ball after the fact. But the whistle went to save him because there were players ready to touch it home. And it's all about country above self. Put his neck on the line on that occasion. While he has been floored, the Bath players taking the opportunity for a break. A bit of a water break, I would assume. The player is still down. Let's hope he's okay. He seems to be getting back to his feet. And so, let's hope he's okay. He's back on his feet, and that's good news. Still looks a little groggy. Well, the goalkeeper is okay. He's back on his feet. Good stop there. Good work. Good work by Bath. Winning the ball. And sliding tackle. Knocks the ball out. Number 10. So it's going to be a throw-in by Bath. Trying to control. Still trying to shake that man. Fails. Still trying to shake that man. Bath still with the touch. 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 Alden Newton. Oh. Well, there was a loud shout from the crowd. And let's see, maybe a card may be issued here. Somebody's getting a yellow card. Yellow card issued. And so it's going to be a free kick for Bath. So it's going to be a free kick, and it will be taken by number 6. So 1-0 is the score. Somebody is asking for goal number 2. So you get the impression though that something is going to give. Might be a curving ball here. Let's see how he handles it. The whistle goes. How does he handle this? He goes wide on the right flank. Headed nicely there by Hotspurs. Chips it forward and off target. Thought he should have gone direct with that. Goalkeeper seems to be okay. Kicking the ball hard once more. Intercepted by Bath, but it goes out of touch. It's going to be a throw-in now for Hotspurs. Hotspurs on the offensive. Bath trying to defend stoutly. Trying to pass off. Taken away. Bath with the touch. Bath still with the touch. Hotspurs gets the touch. Whistle goes. It's against Hotspurs, so he's back with Bath. Another free kick. Still 1-0 the score. So 1-0. Hard fought game so far. Good strong kick. This is interesting. This could be interesting. This could be very interesting. Man goes down. There's no whistle though. There is a possible chance, but Hotspurs saves the day, I thought. Hotspurs clears the danger just for the moment. Yes, exchanges. Hotspurs again, now on the offensive. And Hotspurs at the top. Hotspurs at the top. Hotspurs with a possible chance. Crosses, but not controlled properly. And so the ball goes out. It's going to be Hotspur's ball. You could hear the Kitchisham supporters shouting their support. It's going to be a free kick for Hotspurs from close range. This could be interesting. Now it's the turn of Bath to form a wall. And they'll be hoping that their wall is formidable. But it would be nervous times here for Bath. They're leading by 1 goal. But here's an opportunity here for Hotspurs to equalize. Bath will have to defend stoutly. Let's see how well they can defend, because this could be a powerful right boot, low flat kick, stopped nicely. Easily, as a matter of fact. The Bath wall is strong. That has to be a stone wall. And the ball goes out. It's a throw-in now for Hotspurs. Hotspurs with the turn. Hotspurs with the turn. Being pressured though. Hotspurs still trying to fight his way through. Boots it off now. The man is going to try a header. Misses the header, but there's a man open. He can peel off a right booter. Good defensive work there by number 6. So far. Now, can he get the cross in? It's a short cross. He's trying to control. He's going to try to control. Peels off a right booter, but it's a marble. The keeper takes it easily. Didn't get a powerful right boot on it on that occasion. And so, ball being knocked out now. Flowing to the goalkeeper, who knocks it away to his teammate. Trying to run the left flank here now. The lights have certainly taken over. Sun has well and truly set. Bath still with the touch, pushes forward, tries a fantastic effort there. The goalkeeper is under pressure. The goalkeeper is under pressure, but nobody there to finish. Now he knocks it to the goalkeeper, and he is playing around with it. Somebody says stop playing around with the ball. Finally boots it out. Heads go up, missed. Still with the touch. Hotspurs with the touch, trying to control on the right flank. Fails, taken away. Fights his way through. Loses it. Hotspurs. A little bit of a push. Referee says yes, I saw that. And so it's going to be a free kick. Going to be a free kick now for Hotspurs. Certainly a very fast-paced game, and you could see the players are being affected. They're tired, and Hotspurs knocking the ball around nicely. He's going to peel off a right booter. Can he? Taken off him just for the moment, and the ball goes out of touch. Somebody's calling for, headed there by the Bath player, clears the danger one time. chested nicely there by the Hotspurs player, and apparently he has knocked him asunder and screamed in agony there, the bad player. Referee's right on top of it. It's going to be a free kick for Bath. And whether it's real or imaginary, I can tell you these guys scream really hard when they want the attention of the referee. Sometimes they recover quickly. This is a drive, this is a drive, this is a drive, but off course. So 1-0 is the score. Hotspurs trailing, Bath leading for the moment. And it's going to be a corner kick for Bath. More pressure on the Hotspurs goal. Here's the kick, here's the kick, here's the kick, my goodness. Well, that was close. And the ball goes out of touch, but that was very close indeed. Goalkeeper does the low flat kick. Bath trying to get in the mix, but Hotspurs on the run floor on the left flank. Hotspurs moving along nicely. Hotspurs going along nicely. Stopped for the moment by the Bath defender. And Hotspurs back with the touch. Hotspurs still with the touch. Trying to go clear. Man goes down. And I think it's going to be a close free kick for Hotspurs. He goes down. And so the referee has made the call. It's going to be a dangerous one here for Bath. The wall has to be another stone wall, I could tell you. It's pretty close range. Somebody's asking for the first one for Hotspur, so you know that's a Kittishan supporter. There's some Kittishan supporters here. Let's keep an eye on that goal. Something, there's something in the air here. A great save maybe. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's a poor kick, as poor as they come. That's a wasted effort there, I thought. Wasted opportunity. Still 1-0. Still Bath leading. Hotspurs trailing for the moment, but lots of time in this game. And remember what the Lodge player said, it's all about momentum. And speaking of momentum, it's with Hotspurs for the moment. Peels off a right, Buta, the goalkeeper. Well, the day has been saved, has it? Oh my goodness. I think Hotspurs had about 3 bites at the cherry. And finally knocking it over the crossbar. So the momentum, I think, right now is with Hotspurs. Bath was under some serious pressure there. Coach Alex Claxton, he always give that impression that he's so cool, calm and collected. But when you see him agitated, you know he's not very happy. There's no whistle. Here's a possible run through, headed there, but no real power on it. The goalkeeper takes it easily. Well, the whistle goes. It's going to be Bath's ball. Here's a free kick now for Hotspurs, headed by Bath. Big boot by Bath, and it goes out of touch. And we could hear T, one of the big Bath supporters, saying Bath Look like a drop steep, trying for a goal. And you could hear these Bath supporters every now and again. You could hear Paulette, you could hear T, Rastaman. And here goes Hotspurs, passing off nicely, making a run through here. On the left flank, still going. Lost it for the moment. Being heavily marked, and definitely that Bath player got the foot tangled with the Hotspurs player, knocked him over. And it's going to be another free kick here. Free kick for Hotspurs. I would say for the last 10 minutes or so, the momentum is definitely with Hotspurs. They're trying hard to equalize. And they're working overtime on this. They have not been able to finish, but they're certainly playing aggressive football at this point. Bath would have to defend and defend stoutly. The whistle goes. Not the best of kicks, and it will be a goal kick. So it's going to be a goal kick for Bath. A strong kick upfield off the head of the Bath player. So it's going to be a throw-in for the Hotspurs team, being pressured, passes off to the goalkeeper who clears.
Well, that's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night.